Hey, hello there. I'm doing a different video than usual. Of course. Right now we're gonna be doing something that that'll be easy. We'll be explaining the tornado ins. We'll be giving you everything. How to read velocity, basically. How to do stuff that people should be able to read. But we'll be talking about how you read velocity, coefficient. Because we're not always gonna have that classic supercell with hook echo as we probably won't be seeing much of those. We've already seen a lot this year. However, though, a lot of tornado warnings don't even have that usually. And we'll be going over the wording as well. Again, if you're watching this, you're new to the channel. Well, hello, I'm TTornWea. And I run TG Tornado Weather, of course, and run the show. I know the ins and outs and all the other stuff. Well, anyways, we're looking at all these screenshots are gonna be taking place from a couple days ago, during the horrific March 25th outbreak. We had many. And all radar imagery is going to be coming from there. And NAP is radar scope. It's recommended you get radar scope. It's very useful. It's for $10. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm not. I have to disclose that legally. However, though, it's certainly you need to know how to read radar correctly. And so if you're in a dangerous situation, you can read these and where the rotation is, maybe where the coefficient. But if you take a look at the wording, tornado emergency in Alabama, usually we do tornado emergency if there's a tornado emergency active. And velocity is a product we use to indicate where rotation is and maybe even where tornado could be located anyways. In the place also in a state, if it's also near a big city, we usually also put that in. However, though, it's only for like places like Birmingham or like Dallas, like we did previously. It's reserved for the big cities. However, though, tornado emergency in Alabama, tornado emergencies are pretty rare. These are only when there's a confirmed large, damaging tornado, life-threatening, is occurring. And yeah, it is just certainly not to scoff at. If you're under a tornado emergency, you should be probably heading underground. Anyways, the next thing we'll be going over is tornado emergency for Alabama. Of course, different thunderstorm. However, the same thunderstorm actually. Just a different video. And you can definitely see that coefficient. We'll be going over how you also read coefficient. And this is also certainly important as it could show where the tornado is at, which is very vital. It'd be it's a pretty good product. However, though, in some areas we only show if there's a distinct debris ball, and it's confirmed to not have any interference or contamination with hail, wind, or just wind turbines. However, though, if it's a PDS tornado warning, you can definitely see confirmed PDS tornado in place or state or city, and you can definitely see the three products. We'll be going over how to also how you should be able to read this, but certainly quite an important life skill in the first place. We'll be going over if it's radar indicated. You can definitely see it's just tornado in place in product, or just one. Reflectivity again is the main one, just without anything, and velocity it's certainly something. We'll be going over the next thing very shortly, if it's confirmed or not. It's confirmed. We usually had actually the confirmed tag on it, so we all know unless it's tornado emergency though. Anyways, next thing we'll be going to is if it's confirmed, of course, you can definitely see product, velocity, and then reflectivity. Confirmed tornado in state, city, of course. Next thing we'll be going over is how you basically read velocity, read reflectivity, maybe. However, though, it's certainly something though. Let's go over to read how you read velocity. You can definitely see though hook. You can definitely anyone could probably spot where the tornado is. It's located in the hook. The red reflectivity at the very tip. That's where likely there is a tornado on the ground usually. However, though, not all supercells look like this. This is just a classic example. This would later I think this is rated an EF4, as it was very long lasting. But you can try to find the tornado here, and you couldn't. That's why we have velocity, and it can easily show where a tornado, where rotation is anyways. And it could be definitely if you're chasing at night, if you're looking, if it's nighttime, it's certainly something that could be lifesaver to see where at least you can definitely see where that darker blue and the darker greens, that's where that's in between there. That's likely where there is a tornado, and it's a pretty good example of it. And we'll be going over how you read coefficient right now, and you can there you go. In the circle, you see that area just south of Brent. You can definitely see that's where the tornado is. A couple days ago when we actually streamed this tornado. It was on the ground for a while, tracked many miles for over an hour. It was very long tracked, and that's where it was located. It's pretty. We usually show coefficients is pretty distinct, so everyone can know what the tornado could potentially be. Apart from that's really it. We just clear some stuff up, kind of needed to, and yeah, it's certainly something interesting to say the least. Again, I'm TTornWea, owner of TTornWea Weather. I run this show, run the deck. TG Tornado. He was supposed to do it. He was at first, but I took over a couple months ago. I got out of prison. Anyways, that's really it, and goodbye.